back to my channel. So obviously my hair looks crazy for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 reasons, because I'm gonna do a how to get my curl look. Yeah, basically this is a tutorial on how I get my curls to be popping and what I put in my hair so that your curls could be popping. So let's get started. Oh, my friend Tuda braided these. I'll put her info in the description if you guys want to get at her. Then hop on it. Okay, so I haven't quite decided yet if I wanted to put this in a bun or if I just wanted to like kind of pin them together in one and just kind of like wear it like that, which I'm kind of liking how that looks. Or what about this? Should I do a bun? No. Okay. So in here I have water and leave-in conditioner. I'm not applying it physically, like, well, I guess I am, but not really, but whatever, because I'm gonna add actual leave-in conditioner to keep my hair moisturized. But I am using Moroccan curling perfection. That's what's in here, I guess, leave-in conditioner, whatever. But this is what it looks like. You could get this at Target if you have one close by, or Walmart. And so I'm basically going to be using Cantu hair products today. So I have natural hair moisturizing curling activator cream. I have the coconut curling cream by Cantu. And I also have their Define Shine Custard. This right here is life. You need this. You need this, okay? This is gonna keep your your curls tight all day long. And this also comes with the packet. I got all of this stuff in a packet for like $30-something at Target. It was worth it, so I'm not tripping. But yeah, so this is the Comeback Curl Next Day Curl Reactivator. So basically you put this on your hair the next day and your hair will be popping, your curls will be back. And yeah, I use it, it really works, but I'm doing my hair for the first time, so tomorrow I will use this. I have my hair towel handy because I don't like to get hecka wet, but then you see it touches my hair and that kind of messes it up. So I just keep this on the side just in case. I'm gonna pre-open everything because I don't want my tops to be hecka messy or whatever. Basically, once you get started, it's kind of hard to stop and unscrew tops. You gotta wash your hands because your hands are slippery. You know the deal. So first, my hair is already wet. I wet it in the shower, but I am going to go ahead and re-wet it again because it has dried just a little bit, especially right here since I got out the shower. It's not as wet. So let's get started. And so I'm just really just like putting just water everywhere just so that my hair can get wet, kind of scrunching it up too at the same time. Now I'm going to show you a do and a don't because a lot of people ask me like, how do you get your curls to look like that, and you got really good hair? And I'm like, yes, I do have good hair, that is a true fact, but I had a tangle in my hair. Yes, that's a true fact, but also at the same time, it's the way you apply it. I have 4C or 4A type hair. So now my hair is wet. I have it damp enough. Yeah, I really like these braids. Anyway, so I like to start with, it really doesn't matter what you start with, but I like to start with the Cantu coconut curling cream. I just scoop it with my finger, put it in the middle of my hand. Here is a big don't. Do not do your hair like this. I promise you your curls will not come out popping, okay? Don't do this, okay? Don't do that. Your hair is not going to come out popping. You have to comb the product into your hair. Otherwise, if you don't comb the product into your hair is just going to look like a knotted mop at the end of the day. And no one wants that. So I just make sure I apply this all over my head. And see, I'm combing it in. Even, let me show you the back. Combing. Comb, 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 comb. See, it's not poofy. Look at that. Poofy, not poofy. You go like this, it's gonna make your hair super poofy by the end of the day. You comb it, it's gonna be flat and stay like that side all day long. Trust me. Oh, oh shit, I did it for the first time. I can never do that shit. It don't never sound right when I do it. Now you may say, okay, so what happens if I accidentally apply too much product in one area? Don't worry about it. It happens to all of us. Just when you, all right, I'm get back. Ready my bad. But I don't even remember what I was saying. Someone called me. I'm about to go somewhere if that's not obvious. I'm dressed. Yeah, I don't know what I was just talking about, but anyway, we're combing this all out through my head. Okay, so now this is all combed through my hair, and now what I'm going to do, gotta make sure you get the back too. You could section it in sections to make it a little easier if you want, but I just do my hair all in one big go because don't nobody got time for all of that. I rinse my hands because sometimes I have a lot of hair on them. I shed like a dog. Which also isn't, I mean, I don't shed like that, but you get the idea. Okay. So I always use this last. This is always the last thing I apply. Never the first, the second, or the third, always the last. And I really should have started off with my leave-in conditioner, but I'm gonna put that in after I put in my moisturizer because it's basically the same thing. It's just kind of thick. See, just a little, just to apply in areas. Sometimes I go like this and really get into it on both sides. See how I felt like that was too much over there? It was kind of white, so I moved to this side. Now time to go back and mix this up. My hair is really not as wet as I would like it to be. So also when you're doing this, I don't know if you can tell, but my hair is kind of white over here. So I'm not really going to apply a lot of product to that area anymore, because otherwise it's going to dry white and then you'll have all of these white flakes in your hair. But I know it's conditioner. I know it's not nothing else, so it don't bother me. But that's also something that you may have to deal with yourself. So it's up to you to decide if you want to leave it like that or just apply however much. But honestly, it's really going to dry, so it really doesn't matter how much you apply. But I'm just going to let you know, if you do apply a lot, that you might have white flakes in your hair with Cantu. I just found out about this other product called Ink Jackie. I'm going to use that because I seen it on this little girl's hair and her hair was popping. So I was like, it got to have my hair popping too. So I wanted to use it. Now I'm applying my leave-in conditioner. Remember, I said I wasn't really going to put too much because my hair is starting to turn white. And I know once it gets to that the next step, the next thing that it's going to do is literally dry with white flakes. But again, I said that doesn't bother me. Now you really just want to make sure all your product is evenly dispersed through your hair before you add in that last final step, because if not, you won't be happy. Trust me. I kind of like it like this though, but then I kind of feel like a 13-year-old child, you know? Kind of feel like a little girl. See, I can tell there's a lot of product in my hair. Look at my hands, so I'm gonna wash my hands. I have to show you guys my new outfit. So I brought this bodysuit in high school from Forever 21. Oh, my shirt's wet. I hope that dries. Anyway, so I brought this shirt from Forever 21 when I was in high school, and my booty was too big, so I couldn't snap it, or I was just too damn fat and I couldn't snap it, whichever one. But I don't wear bodysuits often because they're uncomfortable for me, but this one's actually pretty comfortable, so I'm gonna put it on today. But I have edge control in here. I need edge control. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited that I was able to put this on today. Okay, now I'm adding my last step, that is the Cantu Define and Shine Custard. My stepmom told me to see how much alcohol is in here, because if it's a lot of alcohol, it's definitely not good for your hair. So I'm just taking a good glance at it. It's a lot of fruit and like oils in here. I don't have a problem with it, so it don't really bother me. Now this is hard to just like kind of like scoop, because it's kind of like a paste. You see that? I've turned, now see, yeah, it's kind of like a paste, so you really gotta like scoop this one, and like maybe scoop a couple of times. But I think that's enough to put in one area. done touching that area. It took me some years to really love like my natural hair. Like really love it. Really. Oh. And it took me so long to love my hair because I was never applying it correctly. So by the end of the day, like my curls would not look like this by the end of the day. So I would never like to wear my hair down. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been in so many weaves and braids and stuff in high school. Mix that custard in. Okay, so now that I am done adding everything that I wanted to add in it, what I like to do, let me wipe my hands off first. Oh my goodness. So what I like to do when I'm done adding to my hair, I brush it with kind of a wig brush, but this like has bristles on it. So I like this brush. I have no idea where it came from. I have to ask my mom. But it has a magnet on the bottom. How lit is that? You can put your bobby pins on it while you're brushing your hair. Do it all the time. Okay. Gotta get them edges. I'll be right back because I need some edge control. Okay. So, my mom has this. She's gonna kill me. I'm always in her stuff. My mom has this edge control stick. Yeah, whatever. That I'm about to use. Because I don't have any edge control, or at least good edge control. I would like better edge control. I'll be back. Yeah, my mom's gonna kill me. I just broke something in her room. We'll talk about that later. So, I'm not artistic like the rest of these females who be edges, who really be popping. So I kind of just, you know, do whatever with mine. And I'm just using an old toothbrush. Don't worry, we didn't use it first, okay? So many people have like tried to teach me how to do my edges, and it just like don't work for me. My edges be laid however and whenever I want them to be, okay? Okay. That's twice. That's twice. Okay. So now I'm just looking for a hair tie if I can find one. I I brought the wrong hair ties before and have these little small ones, so that's what I like to use when I pin my hair up. Well, pull it up, should I say. Instead of using the super big bulky ones, sometimes those don't look too good with small part hair, should I say. Ooh, that got a lot of product in it. And I could tell because look at that white mark. So now I'm just going to pull that tight, and I always like it to hang kind of to one side. Oh, now I have to brush my hair before it sets. This is just really how I get my curls to like be popping. I guess to kind of stretch them, but you may say, no, you just ruined it. But trust and believe, this is mixing the product that's in my hair, also keeping my hair flat, and also stretching my curls out. So trust me. I do it because it works for me. So now that that's done, and then I just kind of go back and give it its volume. Normally it does it on its own, but there's a lot of product in it, so I'm kind of afraid that it won't, but it normally does. And that's how I get my curls to stay popping. So tune in to the next video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and hit that hit that alert button so that you can get a notification when the next video is posted. So I got a couple of videos to post, so I like to kind of just record or whatever and then post them all after I edit them. But yeah, this is my hair. I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. Give me some no volume. Down, puppy, down. Peace, YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna clean up my bathroom now before my mom kills me and wash my hands because they're sticky. So bye.